everybody, I'm super duper excited. Phrozen Sonic Mini 8KS. So this is a cheaper version of the Phrozen Sonic Mini 8K. Let's get right into it. It comes with the standard plastic cover these days. And we've got a build plate, which has, for this size, which is not that big, it's got a nice slope to it. And this part's nice and high, so resin shouldn't be getting up into these screws, so that's good. It's got the 4-screw leveling system, which is what I like, so that's also good. The USB ports on the side, power on the back. And let's take a look at this vat. The vat has the max fill line, which is every vat should have. It's got little handles, which is great. And it's got little feet. Okay. Frozen, yay. Every vat should be designed like this. The little feet with holes that it goes to there. And then you can set it down without worrying about your FEP. And you got your max fill line, and it's got handles. Nice handle. Even a small thing, even a small vat like this, I love to have handles on it. Just make sure it doesn't slip out of your hand. So that's great. So I will flash the specs on the build size. This is not, okay, it slips right in there. Let me see. Okay, everything looks good. The rail looks good. Let me see if I can flex. I'm not seeing any flex there. But again, I'll watch for that when I'm printing. Overall weight, this is actually fairly heavy. So I'd say 8 to 9 pounds. This area is plastic. This is metal. Everything here metal. Let me check this again. Yeah, the vat is metal, which I like. I like that better than the plastic they were going to for a while. So, and I love when the vat just clicks right in. That's great. So hopefully this thing will print beautifully. I mean, a cheap 8K printer, awesome. Because the Phrozen Sonic Mini 8K has been my favorite printer now for 1.75 years, maybe, since it came out. Or is it 2 years now? Anyway, for miniatures, printer with the most detail, highest resolution. So let's see what else they gave us before we get to the light source test and the most important part, the prints. So open this up. Got the warranty card. Picks up, I don't know what this is. A place to get 3D models, it says. You got sandpaper. Got Allen wrenches with a little size chart to tell you where they go. That's new. We've got a funnel, some gloves, the spatula, power, metal spatula. So a spatula and a metal spatula. And then the USB, and that's it. So pretty simple stuff. I'm excited to test it though. If this, I'll flash the specs here for the printer in general, and also the price. And I off the top of my head right now, I don't know what the final price is going to be, but I do know it's way cheaper than the Sonic Mini 8K. So if this thing gives the exact same results as the Sonic Mini 8K, no, I mean, for me, I recommend it would be an absolute no-brainer, since the Sonic Mini 8K is such a great printer. And it's got the laser engraved build plate for a little extra adhesion. So coming back very shortly with the light source test, then we're going to talk about the prints. Let's see what this baby can do. This is pretty exciting now. Oh, shirt. Into the AM. A group of artists started a clothing company. They make incredibly artistic, beautiful patterns. They also have some more plain ones, if you like plain stuff. But people always ask me when I'm wearing like crazier clothes where they're from. So Into the AM is the company. I have a link in the description in case anyone is interested, but very, very cool stuff. Anyway, let's get testing on this thing. Let's look at that light test now. You can see the light test is absolutely perfectly gorgeous. I'm very, very happy with the light distribution, so that's good. Oh, I compared it. I looked at the Mini 8KS next to one of my Mini 8Ks, of which I have 4. So this one has only 1 rail instead of 2, but it's a really thick one. And I watched when it was printing to see if I could see any flex at all, or any wiggle, or any movement at all, and I did not. The machine looked like it was functioning perfectly. And prints, let's look at the pictures now. The prints came out gorgeous. I mean, I think it's hard to say, but I mean, it's at least as good as my Sonic Mini 8Ks, and I think possibly even a little better. Like, I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm also going to put on my nerd glasses and take a look, because in the pictures you can see, it's hard to even see any lines. And looking through my nerd glasses, I mean, this is, I can just start to make out with these big magnifiers on a tiny, tiny little bit, see the lines, I guess. Or maybe I'm even imagining them. I'm not even, I mean, these look great. And this printer is every bit the Sonic Mini 8K. Maybe even, like I said, maybe it's even giving me slightly better results. I mean, the details on these little guys is phenomenal. On this Goblin King, I mean, every pustule, every little scar, these anime type scars on him came out perfect. I mean, it just looks gorgeous. And I didn't take pictures of the back of him. I should have. There's an elf head and a dwarf head, hanging from his belt in the back. And those just came out. Details, the hair, everything. I mean, just phenomenal. I mean, this just came out absolutely gorgeous. And just for kicks, even though this isn't, I have a painted version of this from Chris Spots, not from this printer, but I'm going to show it anyway because it's from the original Sonic Mini 8K, just so you see what it looks like painted, just because I have it and it's a cool model. But this Mini 8KS, does anyone else have their nerd glasses where the lenses fall out? Mine fall out. Anyway. The prints are incredible. Like I said, I think it may have even beaten the Sonic Mini 8K. And at this price, to me, it's a no-brainer to recommend this one. The build volume is almost exactly the same as the Sonic Mini 8K. I think it loses 1 centimeter in height only. That's the only difference. But just printer's working great. Like I said, no wobble, no bend, no flex, no nothing. Prints come out amazing. So I can, and let me show you the settings I did. I printed at 0.02 millimeter layer height, and here are my settings in case anyone has this machine and wants to replicate what I'm doing. This is with Phrozen Sonic 8K resin, and I can absolutely recommend this printer because already the Sonic Mini 8K was basically my favorite printer for printing minis, and this is a newer, cheaper, slightly better version, it appears to me. At least for my results. So everyone chime in on the comments. If you have this printer, let me know what results you're getting. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, which that looks like tiny, tiny little bit better than the Sonic Mini 8K. And the machine, actually exceeded my expectations because it was a lot cheaper. I wasn't sure it was really going to be as good, but it is. So anyway, that's it. Please like, please subscribe. I have a review of the Mars 4 DLP coming tomorrow. That review should be coming, and that's also an amazing machine. So there's a lot of choices now. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and happy 3D printing, everyone.